According to healthcare workers who are opposed to mandatory vaccinations, we could see a drop in on-duty staff in Alberta beginning this month. Video journalist Naveen had the chance to chat with one worker who says that part of the rural hospital she's employed at could potentially be shut down once she and other staff are placed on unpaid leave of absence for failing to comply with mandatory vaccination requirements.
Haley Mock has spent over a decade working as a healthcare aide for a small rural Alberta hospital and care facility. She says she was medically exempted from the influenza vaccine due to reactions that ended her up in hospital. Mock has concerns with taking the COVID-19 vaccination, which has been mandated for all healthcare workers, which means, according to her, she will eventually lose her job. She says mandating vaccinations on workers goes against the training she received as a healthcare worker.
We've all had to have hepatitis B shots in our life and all these other vaccines, which I have had all of those also. But this one, to me, it's just, I don't know. It's not something that I feel comfortable doing, and I don't discriminate against anybody who chooses to do it. And I don't, badmouth them or think any differently of them, but it's weird to me at work what it's been like with certain people that are vaccinated, how they've been acting towards the people who are losing their jobs.
Mock says that her hospital has been experiencing staff shortages for years, mainly due to the hospital's rural location. According to an online group of healthcare workers, Alberta Health Services sent out an email last month advising staff that they would need to submit proof of full immunization by October 31st, or they will be placed on an unpaid leave of absence. Mock says that further reduction of on-duty staff will have a negative impact on the hospital that she works at.
I honestly believe that they'll probably look into shutting, part of our hospital down because they can't bring staff in to take care of people that need it. It's a 24-hour facility.
According to Mock, she and her colleagues have reached out to their union for help, but she reports that the whole system is turning its back on them and their pleas are falling on deaf ears.
We've contacted multiple people from our union, to see what can we do about this? We're uncomfortable with it, and usually they're very supportive, but they just seem like they're kind of pushing us to get it too. It's like Alberta Health Services and Covenant Health that still have the upper hand over even our union. So it's like we pay a union dues really for nothing right now. We give up a lot of our freedom. A lot of people don't get to spend Christmas with their families. A lot of people have to work night shifts and be sleeping when they could be hanging out with their family also. There's so many sacrifices that healthcare workers take on a daily basis that it's just a big slap in the face to everybody,
Mock says that her job is physically and mentally demanding on her health and feels that termination of employment is a sign that it is time for a career change. For Bridge City News, I'm Naveen.